Hey guys, and in today's tutorial we will be replacing the screen of an iPhone 6s Plus. So first things first, I need to get these bottom screws off. I apparently have only one, but many people have two as well. So next thing we need to do is, like, you could use a suction cup, or you could just use a nice sesame tool. So first, like, stick the suction cup, get a prick, and just pry it open like that. There we go. Now we are inside the phone. First thing first, let's get a Phillips screwdriver and take out the battery plate screw. So let's put that there. Let's get this plate off, put it there, and then we might want to get this tool and disconnect the battery connector. And now the battery is successfully disconnected. Next, what we might want to do is to get our Phillips screwdriver again, and then take out these 5 screws. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, covering the plate for the screen connectors. Oops. Now let's get the other 4 out. I will not be skipping most of the video. Like, I won't be skipping any of the parts, but some people do skip the parts, but I won't be skipping any parts, hopefully. So now after we get these 5 screws out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, keep them in order, because like some are long and some are small. So next, what we may want to do is just get this plate off, put it there, and then get this tool again, or you can also use a nylon spudger and just click, click, and click. And then after this is done, we can put this aside. Next, what we might want to do is disconnect our suction cup if we have it connected. And then first, let's take out the home button. So we need a Phillips screwdriver again. Take out the 2 screws that are holding down the home button, and then move this plate. And then here it's a bit delicate, so be careful, and I would prefer to use a nylon spudger and slowly disconnect this ribbon connector over here. Slowly, make sure not to break the home button. Done. Now what we might want to do is to just push it back from this side, give a bit of a rough there, boom, we've got our home button out. Next, what we might want to do is to take out our camera and microphone. So we have 3 Phillips screws, sorry. Phillips screws, 1, 2, and last but not least, the third one. And then our bracket will come loose. Alright, this one is. And then our bracket is loose. Next, what we might want to do is to get the microphone out. And I'll just quickly grab my screwdriver again. What we might want to do here is to disconnect the gold. It's a golden connector. You might want to disconnect that first, but it's quite delicate, so we need to go slow. So let's do it slowly. Make sure not to break any ribbon cables. This is a bit tight spot. A bit more force, and then now we might use the nylon spudger. The spudger here. Done. That's how we get it done. Next, what I might be wanting to do is to take this off, because like this could be a bit disturbing. So that's off. Can slowly pry in. I hope you guys can see. My cameraman showed just the camera. And there's our camera. So I'll just keep that on here. And then next, what we might want to do, see our camera came in one piece. And this is super delicate, so you do not want to break it. Next, what I would do is get my Phillips screwdriver and disconnect the 6 screws holding the metal plate. The metal plate. Like, just keep the screws organized, because it could get a bit messy. So yes, because like if you put the wrong screw in, then it could break. So, but like these metal plate screws are all the same size, so you don't need to keep them that much organized. But like, make sure you don't mix all the screws together, and keep the home button screws with the home button, and keep the other screws there too. So last screw. And then what we can do is use our nylon spudger and slowly get in from there. And oh yes, I forgot. We have one more screw over here. It's a bit hard to get in there, but boom. So yes, this is our metal plate. So we have mostly removed everything from the screen. So now let's put it back. First thing first, the metal plate again. We need to put it this way. And then make sure you align the metal plate correctly, because if you don't align it correctly, it could go wrong. And make sure that the metal plate goes on top of this part. They should go under it. Like some people do like that, and that is wrong. So like that, and boom. And now we can, like, we just need to do everything in like reverse order. So the metal plate, then the screws. You don't need to do everything in reverse order, but I would prefer that you put the metal plate back on first. So that may make the other stuff more easier. Screwdriver is not that much magnetic anymore, so just a few seconds. Okay. This is a bit time taking. You need to do 6 screws. So yeah, as I said, I won't be skipping any part of this video, so or fast forward it. So that you guys can have a complete view of what I'm doing. So because yeah, and today my camera resolution is not that good. Next time hopefully we'll be able to get a bit better resolution. And by the way, while we have time, I would like to request you all to like this video and do if you liked it, and also subscribe to our video if you're new to this channel, because we upload videos nearly every week. So yeah. Plus we also have a Facebook page and an Instagram profile, so you could also follow us on Instagram and like our Facebook page, because that would be helpful. And one screw just went there by accident. Yeah. You guys can skip this part because like I'm going a bit slow here, but if you're a beginner, I would tell that you should watch this part. This screw is a bit hard to get in, but once you get it in, you can easily do it. So our metal plate is fully connected. It is fully all done. Next, what I would do is do the camera. Like, make sure you put this back on. This is an important thing because like it holds the camera in place. So slowly, and there we go. Now I would like be super slow here, because I do not want to break. And if it breaks, it isn't that expensive too, but still you wouldn't want to break something. So yes, but just before we do that, we need to get our microphone and just put that 1 second, and we need to just put that one, just fix that again. I'll just fix that. Oh yes, this is actually my first time doing a 6S Plus. I have done 6S 7, but 6S Plus is my first time. So sorry if I'm bad in this. Okay, so we've got this part done. Oh wait. Yeah, and now we can get this plate bracket again, and make sure you keep this in place. Make sure to push the stuff a bit in if you can't get it in. Just like put that there. Make sure that this goes like that perfectly in. So, and make sure that this part goes inside that bracket. So yeah, now that should do the trick. And now I will get my screwdriver again, and oops, I might have forgotten where I put the screws again, but okay, we can do this. One screw in place. Just get the other screws. Just bear with me, sorry. Yep, I've got one more screw. The last screw. And I will be skipping the last screw as I might have misplaced it. So yes. So now that that's done, this is done. Next, the home button. The home button, again, I would say be very careful. The home button breaks easily, very easily. So yes, so I would just put that there, then slowly connect it, done. And then like our bracket, which should go like that. Yep. And let's put these two screws back on. Like, and if you think that I'm doing anything wrong, please don't forget to comment below, or go to our channel and check our about page. My contact details are also there, so you can just contact us. And yeah, plus yeah, And if you don't like anything I'm doing, please try to contact us first before disliking the video, as maybe we could resolve the issue. So now we should get, now that our screen is 100% prepared, the home button connected, this done, this done. Now see, and make sure our home button clicks. If it clicks, that's a good sign. Next we need to get this again, and we should get disconnected. These two more ribbon cables. Connected and connect. And then I would do this, and then I try turning on. Oh, I think my battery is finished. Sorry. So let's keep this connected, but now let's disconnect this for safety. And then I put that back, and then the 5 screws. And just to make sure, if you like forgot the order, the long one goes in the top right corner. So just in case you forgot. So then let's just go like that. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So make sure you don't go like too much like that, because that could break the screen's ribbon cables. Because the ribbon cables are like paper, so they break really easy. Now we have 2 more screws left, and as I said, no skipping the video. So 2 more screws basically. So I guess this part is done. Next, what I need to do is connect the battery. Okay, then after I connect the battery, I could take this plate and put it back on. Make sure that like if the battery connector is out, push it in a bit. Yeah. And then next, what I would do is just take this screw and plug, and then put it back in its spot. So yeah, I don't think I have a second screw for this. So now what we need to do, make sure that from the top, to like put it in like that, and then slowly close the sides, like slowly. You might need to use some force here, but yeah, that should be fine. So like, if you can excuse me a few seconds, just give me a few seconds. Yep, a few seconds please. There might have been some confusion here. Yep, 1 second. This part isn't, so we need to like start from the top and slowly move down. Plug. Perfect. Yep. And then like I would just take a pentalobe screwdriver and put the bottom screw in. So this is the iPhone 6s Plus screen replacement. Thanks for watching.